Hi, I'm Victoria Dickerson. I'm the author of the article Patriarchy, Power and Privilege, a Narrative Poststructural View of Work with Couples. The centerpiece of this article is actual work I did with a heterosexual couple a few years ago. I'm calling them Carol and Jeff. The transcript is from a second session. What I'd like you to pay attention to is that in a narrative approach, one of the things that we believe is that problems are located in discourse. So it's the discourse that's affecting the couple and getting them to experience what is happening to them in a problematic way. The other thing I want to pay attention to is what Michael White began to call what is absent but implicit. In other words, what lies on the other side of this problematized experience. For Carol and Jeff, when they first came in, Carol was telling me about her experience of sadness. The sadness was in response to finding out that they could not bear children. For Jeff, his experience was one of huge frustration. The frustration was more in response to Carol's sadness and not knowing how to handle that and what to do about that. When we look at this through the lens of patriarchy, we can see that one of the things that may be affecting Carol is the idea that a woman's life is not fulfilled unless she bears children. This led to the sadness that she felt had taken away her future. The discourse, the lens of patriarchy, may allow us then to look at Jack's experience as one in which he thought of himself as not able to take care of this, not able to make it go away. So by paying attention to it this way, I was able to look for ways that they were performing their lives, ways that they were performing their identity that had more to do with what they preferred. And that was, as I said, lay on the other side of that experience. This absent but implicit is a way of appreciating how people really would like to live their lives. When they came in the second time, and this is the transcript you will read, Carol talks about having tons of possibilities. This is a surprise to me, and so I want to follow that with her, and you will see where that leads. And then Jeff comes in talking about realizing that in the last session he heard something he hadn't heard before, and this led him to have an experience of compassion for his partner Carol. Compassion was something that I then began to follow with him as a way he preferred to be in his experience and in his relationship. This was something that was hard for him to embrace in terms of his identity, but it certainly was something that he did experience at the time. I do hope that you will appreciate the richness of what happened in this work, and that you will notice something that was a bit of a surprise for both members of the couple. Enjoy the reading. Thank you.